EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte.
Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ready, break.
Here's Ritter now to throw on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here's Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, Carolina. Kyle Pitts, 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, they match watched their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Watson escaping the pressure right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength. He showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Henry Anderson, big man from Stanford, there for the stop.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to come outfield.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Third and 5.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Now it's Watson.
He's got Long. His tight end complete.
Touchdown, LA! Hunter Long, 40 yards.
And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw on second is Watson. Flush to his right.
Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Long.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Max Borghi.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Going play action. Ritter.
For Marshall, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Open man is Mingo. Complete.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Let's go.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
5, 97. On the ball. On the ball. Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
At the 7-yard line.
Yellow.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Claws red. Black ultra. Hut.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Kyle Pitts.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
They'll keep it on the ground. Funk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Open man is Skoranek. He's got it.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Slot man moves right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. In motion comes the tight end left. just won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And this one is right down the middle. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready up.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's got this down to the 35. First down now with that clock running.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
They'll roll him out right.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
Touchdown!
Bijan Robinson.
35 yards.
And the Panthers are able to move back in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Watson now to throw. And his his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw is Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll run on first down. Funk.
Down the left sideline.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
In motion left goes Watson.
The slot man in motion right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. from the left hash. This from 34. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. I was just confused on that. I had third down written. It said third down on the scoreboard. Do you think the sideline lost track? Maybe they thought it was fourth?
It's something went haywire, and I'll admit it, I've lost track of downs before, but I'm not the one calling plays. I'm not the one keeping track here. They have to know this. And look, I love my football north of the border as much as anyone, but here it's 4 downs. All right? I can't believe they tried it that way and then went ahead and faked it as well. Nothing doing.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Check, smash. Trouble, 38. Blaster, 6. Don't peek. Cut.
First down, here's Ritter.
This is caught by Robinson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. That is incomplete.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
27.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Here's Watson.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Back to throw, Watson. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
First 6.
Complete once again to Watson.
And He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Catch made by Watson on the out route.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, a 22. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Deshaun Watson doing it himself from 9 yards out.
And the Rams have come back to make it a 2-point game.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Come on, set. Set.
They'll pitch it to Robinson.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw pulled in by Marshall.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Let's go.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. The decision is to decline it and not give them the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the 1st down against our defense by that decision.
Let's go now. Edo Blue.
Ritter back to throw.
Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Trail green. Back.
Ritter now.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Kyle Pitts
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw on second is Watson. Flushed out right. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is it. Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 51 yards.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set, hut.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you can hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Ritter. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. With that, he's up to 160 yards receiving now for the ball game.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Striker, 3-3. 10 cycles. Ready, ready.
A give left side to Robinson.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. You could give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Ready.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Ridder looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They run. Robinson. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
No time now.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Alert.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, Watson. The open man here, Renfro.
Watson's pass complete to Hunter Renfro. It's a gain of 6. And the Rams 1st down.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Fielded just inside the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game. as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll try to run this one in. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here.